Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. Today is March 11th, 2018. What's going on, people? Hope you guys enjoyed that off the chain live stream that I'm doing now every Saturday. I'm going to mix up the time frames or time periods just to give people the opportunity. I know it's Saturday. We've got people on the West Coast, East Coast, around the globe. A lot of people in Great Britain, Ireland. I want to give a shout out to all my people out there. But again, I have so much fun when I do those and have the call-ins. I just appreciate all of you guys and just talking with you about different topics regarding cryptocurrency. So I hope you guys join me next week again. So before we get into things, I do want to give a shout out to my man, a long-time Webbot chat member, Crypto Gear Solid. I think he's out of Texas. He says here he has a song request. He says, CB, I got a song request. You can choose your favorite Lupe Fiasco song out of the following: Streets on Fire, Put You Up on Game, SLR, or Light Work. So we're rocking out to some Lupe today. I love this song right here. Thanks, man. I appreciate the song request. And today we're going to just basically talk about the markets. We're at critical levels once again. And I'm still bearish. I have a bearish tone until I see us pass through some points or areas of resistance. And then we'll go through that in a second. But first, let's go over that market cap, people. We're sitting at 382 billion. Bitcoin's dominance is still up there, 41%. And it's a mixed day. It's, if you know, any of the currencies are up, they're only up by a few percentage points. And then if they're down, I'm not seeing too much higher than 5%, 4%. So indecisive in my opinion, and to be expected because we're at very critical areas. And it looks like we're indecisive about which way we want to go. And so let's go ahead and look at those levels that I was referring to. Essentially, as you see, right as I speak, we're trying a third time to reach or breach the 39,500 area. In particular, we got to get above, I would just say safely, we have to get above 9,600. So if we can get above 9,600, I'm changing my stance. If I were trading, actively trading Bitcoin, I would have buy orders around 9,600 to catch the wave up. Because if we break through, I think we're going to shoot fast in a fast manner back to the 10,200 area that we need to test again. So that would be the next goal here, 10,200. So let's just keep an eye on it. If we get above 9,600, you should be jumping for joy, in my opinion. So today we're going to talk about a subject that I've kind of touched on in past videos regarding sovereign entities getting into the crypto space. Last year, I started covering it with Estonia. Estonia was actually looking to be the first country to publish a sovereign ICO. They were going to have an ICO that represented Estonia. All that got shut down by the ECB and Mario Draghi. He was like, look, you guys forgot you were in the EU. You can't do that. I know you're your own country, but we own you. So that got shut down. I covered that last year. Look it up. And now, a few months ago, I started covering the Petro, which was a cryptocurrency that Venezuela was looking to do. That seems to be getting going, but they're having some struggles with that. But the trend is going to be these countries, I think in particular smaller ones, are going to start adopting cryptocurrencies. And so we've got two articles. One is the one I actually want to cover, but one is an actual kind of like a add-on to the topic, and I'll leave a link to both of these articles in the description of this video. But wait, hold on. Looks like we've got breaking news coming in from Alex Jones. Alex, what do you got going on, man? Tell us what's going on.
Greetings, folks. It's me, Oinky Jones.
Okay.
Welcome to 10-4 Wars, folks. I got breaking exclusive news for you, folks.
Okay.
Right now, the government is trying to shut down tomorrow, folks. There's a big government plan by the global elitists, folks. All of them are in on it, folks. I'm talking about the Illuminati, folks. The Illuminati. The Bilderbergers, folks.
Okay, the
Trilateral Commission, folks.
Trilateral Commission.
All of them are in on this big hoax, folks. They're trying to shut down government, and we as patriots, folks, we got to do what we got to do to stop it, folks. I got this information from some real trusted sources, folks. Tomorrow, what they're going to do, folks, they've rigged all the cash registers at all of the Chipotle restaurants around the country, folks. So tomorrow, folks, when people buy burritos all over the country, the economy is going to collapse, folks. The U.S. dollar is going to crash, folks. The U.S. dollar is going to be replaced by the Mexican peso.
Mexican
and we're all going to
peso.
get raped by illegal immigrants, folks.
Oh, no.
So prepare yourself, folks. It's all going to happen tomorrow.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't lie to you, folks.
Yeah,
I'm
I know
never
you
wrong
wouldn't.
about these things, folks. It's going down. It's the Bilderbergers, the Illuminati, the Trilateral Commission, folks.
Yeah, you just
all
said
of them
that.
are in on it, folks. It's now, I know many of you might be wondering, what am I eating? I'm eating some slop, folks. It's a bucket of slop with some romaine lettuce, some corn on the cob, some chickpeas, and some Donald Trump semen and salad dressing,
no.
folks. It's delicious. Anyway, folks, the elitists, they have a plot that calls racial strife in this country, folks. It's the government. They're trying to take our guns, folks. All of them are in on it, folks. World Order, the Trilateral Commission, the Council on Foreign Relations, folks. So delicious.
You're having a hard time there,
all
Alex.
of them are in on it, folks. And look, there's a lot of hoaxes. All of these blacks, all the blacks that's getting killed, folks. It's all a hoax. It's not real, folks. This is some MK Ultra stuff, folks. Like I said, folks, a lot of people out here keeping up racial tension. There's a lot of racial strife, folks. A lot of these racial incidents are hoaxes, folks. And you got people like Tariq Nasheed going on Fox News, race baiting, folks, keeping up racial tension. It's all orchestrated by the Illuminati, folks. And, you know, I can say this, folks. I'm not a racist, folks. I interviewed Minister Louis Farrakhan, so I'm not a racist because I interviewed Farrakhan. So, you know, I even got a black guy right here, folks, who can co-sign what I'm saying. Here's my black guy right here. What up, everybody? It's your boy, Crispy, everybody. How you doing, Crispy? What's going on with you? Well, first of all, Oinky, I want to thank you for those delicious butter biscuits you gave me earlier, everybody. Don't mention it. Now, I want to talk about all of these raggedy-ass niggas, everybody. People like Tariq Nasheed and all these old pro-black ISIS-supporting niggas, everybody, going around talking about white supremacy. Ain't no goddamn white supremacy, everybody. You just got a bunch of raggedy-ass niggas who ain't grateful for all these good white people out here, everybody. That's right, Crispy. And you know what? What about all the crime going on in Chicago, everybody? And last week alone, there was about 500 niggas that shot each other in Chicago, everybody. Where's all the protests for that, everybody? That's right, Crispy. Also, down in Texas, there was a bunch of raggedy black bitches that ran up in a Sally's Beauty Supply and stole all the goddamn hair weave bundles, everybody. Where your protests for that, everybody? Where's Al Sharpton for that, everybody? That's right, Crispy. And you know what? You know, Crispy said it. Crispy said it. I didn't say it, folks. I'm not racist because I got a black guy to say it for me, so I'm not racist, folks. When I get a black guy to say it, that means I'm not racist. I can hide my racism behind my black guy. Now, Crispy, he's a very good guy. Crispy, where can I send you some money for your for your support? You can go to send it to crispypuppet.com, everybody. Now, Crispy, he has a very unique situation, folks. Crispy was being co-opted by the Illuminati, folks. There was a secret meeting, folks, down in Switzerland. There was a secret meeting in Switzerland, folks, where they had an Illuminati meeting under a volcano in Switzerland. It was the Illuminati, the Bilderbergers, the Trilateral Commission, folks. And they invited Crispy, folks. He was going to be a Manchurian candidate with MK Ultra powers. They were going to give him, folks. What happened? The volcano erupted unexpectedly, folks, and he was covered with volcanic ash. So that's why he's so ashy right now, folks. So, he's a very special person. He sacrificed a lot to get this information. That's right, everybody. So thank you so much, Crispy. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Alex Jones. I appreciate that breaking news. I hope you guys enjoyed that parody. Oinky Jones. Man, I was actually talking about Alex Jones the other day or last week, I believe, and how I don't believe that the censorship issues that he's having, how YouTube is coming down on him, is right. I used to follow Alex Jones a lot. I think he kind of went off the deep edge in the last few years, but doesn't matter. He should be able to express. He's got 3 million subs. He should be able to communicate with them, in my opinion. And this is why we need decentralized platforms to allow these types of individuals to communicate, bring what he believes is truth to those who want to believe it. And it's really ridiculous. So we definitely need to start adopting some of these decentralized exchanges, not exchanges, but decentralized platforms like D2, Viewly. I use Steemit on a daily basis. So we definitely need to start supporting each other on those types of platforms. But what we're going to do now, though, is take a look at the article for today, which is out of Cointelegraph. And the article title is Israel government considering national cryptocurrency. So it says here, following the footsteps of Russia and Dubai, Israel is considering offering a national cryptocurrency, a digital shekel, which would represent a value to physical shekels. According to the sources close to the finance ministry, Israel's black market is approximately 22% of the country's gross domestic product. That's pretty huge. The digital currency registered with the government of Israel would make black market transactions less possible. Additionally, per the news source, the government is considering legislation that would substantially reduce the amount of physical cash in the economy. For example, one suggestion would be a law against paying wages in cash. Wow. The process for the creation of the digital shekel is just getting underway. However, the government has offered the Economic Arrangements Bill, which, if passed, would create a separate panel for the Bank of Israel to consider creating the digital shekel. The addition of the physical cash laws is the result of a failure by the government to pass legislation of the same ilk 2 years ago. The pressure for digital currency adoption is high, as recent comments from the Israeli Prime Minister indicated. So that's one, and we're going to talk about that in a second. There's another one out of the Inquisitor about a cryptocurrency now being the official currency in the Marshall Islands. And I'll leave a link to this one as well, so you guys can take a look at that. There are a few countries looking to do that, and I think their reasoning behind doing it is malicious. In my opinion, they just it's good, but it's bad. And the reason why, of course, you guys probably know this, the reason why I believe that it's bad is because in the case of Israel, if they're looking to eliminate all cash, what does that put us? That puts us right where the Economist magazine said we would be by 2018, a cashless society. And with cashless societies, they're able to control, monitor, and eliminate us. Essentially, if they know they can shut down your accounts and you have no recourse for that, then you're under the control of the governments fully. The good thing is, I think those types of systems will make it even easier for people to adopt decentralized cryptocurrencies. So the on-ramp to the decentralized space of cryptocurrencies in general will increase. We'll see a faster adoption, and hopefully people will pick the open source decentralized cryptocurrencies over these sovereign digital cryptocurrencies, centralized cryptocurrency. So what are your thoughts about that? Is the situation with Israel a good thing? Are countries going to start doing this more and more often? I think so. I would love to hear what you guys have to say, and let me know about that in the comments below. And before I let you go, please like and subscribe, and that will greatly help me. And also jump over to cryptoblood.io and look at the number of merchandise items we have on the site. Hoodies, tees for men and women. So check them out. I think you'll enjoy it. It's your boy Crypto Blood. I'm out. Holla.